So apparently that music that was just playing is actually the music of the... Oh, wow, that's dark. Let me open this window. Boom. Better? Better? What the heck? There's sunlight outside. Now get over here, sunlight. I want you. I want you bad. Solgaleo, help me out. There we go. It's a little better. Why am I so dark? What the heck? I'm not dark. Oh, no. Why is... I'm sorry, I'm worrying about like something that probably doesn't matter, but... Why does my face look dark? There's sunlight outside. Oh, duh. Right, yeah. Okay, we're good now. Alright, anyways, what's up, guys? Okay, we're not copying this time. What's up, guys? Kaito took over, yes. I bought a monopad skin where, like, it's themed around Kaito. Each student has, like, a skin that's catered to their taste. But anyways, so what's up, guys? Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. That music that was just playing is apparently the music that plays when you're investigating the final crime scene. Because every Danganronpa game, it has, like, a remixed version of the normal investigation theme. So that was the remixed version of the final murder. Okay, so, what's up, guys? Let me catch you guys up on what happened last time. Last time... he died. He did not die, thank God. Kaito did not die. No, last time, we made it to the end of the Despair Death Road, because it was impossible, but, yeah, I'll send the link. I'll send the link in the Discord. So what happened last time is that we sent the, we made it to the end of Despair Death Road, which was the, I sent it in the Discord, CJ. I sent it in the Discord. Which was the way out of the killing game. We got out and we made it to the end, and through that door we saw basically Earth, and it was completely red and destroyed and desolate, as if humanity itself has been destroyed. At that time, all of us got knocked out, and Kokichi was layering over us. Kokichi had complete control of the Exosols, those gigantic robotic mechs. He said that the truth of the outside world, and he explained to us the entire truth of the killing game, which is that there were these 16 ultimates who wanted to get rid of their ultimate talents. However, a riot started out because this cult came in control, and they started the ultimate hunt, which was destined to hunt down these 16 students and kill them. However, what the 16 students did is faked their death. But what actually happened is, and around this time, meteorites started coming down onto Earth. So what happened is, these 16 students escaped on an ark, a spaceship that went to space to escape the destruction of Earth, to become the Adams and Eves of the new world. However, the leader of that cult organization actually infiltrated the spaceship and brought Monokuma into the Ark, who brought the ship back to Earth. Guess who the leader of that cult organization is? It was Kokichi. Kokichi is the mastermind of this killing game. He took control of the Exosols. He really... I can't control the game. He was being a complete and utter ass to us last time. Look at that. He's been really ridiculous. He ordered Maki to give us the Exosol Hangar's alarm remote back so that he can head into the Exosol hangar. He then knocked out Kaito and picked him up with an Exosol, and the two of them are now gone. And Maki actually, like, visibly cried, saying, like, shouting at Kokichi to give him back. So, he sacrificed himself for Maki. He did, honestly, it's just a clone. Oh my god. No, Kiba did not die. This is... Yes, everything that I've been saying is true. It's ridiculous what happened last time. What happened last time was absolutely insane. Samugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. All of us have been thrown into complete despair after seeing what the outside world looks like. It's just complete destruction.
Which means...
Now, I also want to bring up, why did Gonta kill Miyu last time? Oh no, Kibo's alive. Kibo's alive. Why did Gonta kill Miyu? Kokichi manipulated Gonta into killing Miyu because it was a sort of mercy kill. Because both of them sort of agreed, even though it was Kokichi manipulating Gonta, that it would be better for Gonta to murder Miyu. Oh god, I'm really sorry if the stream starts lacking. They both agreed, even though it was Kokichi manipulating him, that it would be better for Gonta to murder Miyu than letting her into the outside world, considering how destroyed it is. It would actually be better for her to die, considering how desolate the outside world is and destroyed it is. So, yeah, now that we see what the outside world has looked like, all of us are just thrown into despair. The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately,
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? Wow, guys, be friends in chat. Be friends in chat. And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't! My mind feels like it's about to short circuit! Me too. Himiko?
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How can I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Guys, just make friends! Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Yeah, take Kibo to your world, definitely. Go ahead. Maki. Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. In conclusion, this is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. I swear to God, guys, just shut up. Stop. Seriously. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, I would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Did you know that when you talk Titanic? Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating by breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns. Their phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. Wow. Ding dong bing bong! Ding dong bing bong! Ding dong bing bong! Monokuma's still gone. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. This is what Gonta felt. This is what Gonta felt. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Ding dong bing bong! Get out of it, Shuichi! Snap out of it, Shuichi! You're the ultimate detective! Can't! It's nighttime now. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body...
If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose.
Kidnap Kibo. Good luck.
In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Yes, Danganronpa is my reason to live. Definitely. Ding dong. Bing bong! Come on, Shuichi. Come on, Shuichi. You literally spent all day yesterday in your dorm. Come on, Shuichi. Shuichi. You're right, Fox. More and more depressing ever since Kaito died. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up. Or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Yeah, I didn't get that reference either. It's probably some horror movie. Who could it be? I'm gonna guess Maki. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. You want sushi? Sushi's great. I slowly opened it and... yeah, it is Maki. You look terrible. Maki? Oh, he does look terrible.
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Come on, Shuichi, snap out of it! Kaito wouldn't want to see you like this. No one wants to see you like this, Shuichi. You gotta get out of it. You gotta snap out of it. There is a reason to live, Shuichi. Hey guys. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible?
Well, your face always looks like that.
What are we talking about?
We're discussing how we want to die, right?
What?
I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about
Okay.
that?
Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? A reason to live. It's not emo, he became more human. He became more human. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there?
Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story.
So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us.
Yes, Kibo, you have no eyes. You never did, you never will.
We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. What?
Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that
That's
way.
right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well.
So let's do what we can.
Well, okay. Things wouldn't end up any worse than they already are.
Things end up worse than they already are.
It's decided.
Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world warped. Flipped upside down, turned inside out.
Oh my freaking god! I hate this every time!
Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation, what the hell? Wait, these are phrases from, like... Those were phrases from, like, Danganronpa 1 and 2. What the hell? That's it! I remember! Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We'd forgotten that everything is connected! Hope's Peak Academy! For those of you who aren't familiar with other Danganronpa games, this is where this is the school that Danganronpa 1 took place in. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. Skies Junko. Game theory. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. This girl was the main antagonist of Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3, basically. She's the main antagonist of the series. And these are the students from Danganronpa 1! The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, were done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them. Which one's your bae? It's trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And then right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth! Oh! And now here we come back to the Danganronpa V3. Who is your eternal waifu? Well, you're with another dead woman, who's actually evil, unlike Harumi. Okay. Why? Tits? That's a bad reason. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. So this is got to do with the Danganronpa 1 characters? Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. Oh, so these 16 kids are from Hope's Peak Academy. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt, and the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. That's nasty. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected!
That's it!
So Danganronpa V3 is connected to Danganronpa 1 and 2 and 3. We all thought that this game was like completely separate from the previous Danganronpa games, but no, they are connected. So this game does take place after Danganronpa 3. Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
Yes.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. No, you're not. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
So he's the new Junko Enoshima?
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials, Monokuma, and students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means
which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. Junko's everything like Kokichi. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope and dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko and Oshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you. Junko and Kokichi will both do anything just to feel despair, just to feel hopelessness. They will do anything, even if it's not logical, like ending the killing game. They just want to feel despair. That's why Junko and Oshima willingly executed herself. Even though it might have been better for the world, she just wanted to feel despair.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Hey, Polak! We're uncovering the secret of everything. Nothing, I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. We finally discovered that Danganronpa V3 is indeed connected to Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope. Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. How fitting Kibo is the one saying that. Kibo, which in Japanese means hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. B3 is connected to 3. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay,
Kibo.
listen closely.
Right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is. This is typical Danganronpa talk. What is hope and what is despair? That is what Danganronpa is all about.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see, yeah, you're right.
I will say only one thing. Kodaka's a real troll. Oh yeah, I know he's a troll. This isn't the end of the plot twist, I know.
We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope.
Yeah,
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world will really be plunged into despair.
you're right.
In the end, I just want these guys to have willpower. I just want these guys to have the strength to move forward.
We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great,
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years.
You guys,
You're right.
you're right. Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's fight together against
Yes.
despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us.
Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. Hope power. With love like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch.
Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey!
Ah, so what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
We have to save Kaito. Maki's smiling! Oh my god, she's smiling! Maki's smiling! It's so cute! I want it! Nice penguin impression.
You're right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something.
The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them. Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
By chance? Really?
Right, right.
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day.
Yes! Let the ship happen! Looks like that was the case. God, let it freaking happen. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were all getting mushy, and you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the exisal hangar, but how do we get them out? Oh my gosh, Lily.
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off the alarm system. Well, we have electro hammers. We have electro hammers. We have electro hammers.
It's okay.
Yeah. Alright, we can do it. We got electro hammers. Oh yeah, Maki's complete tsundere. It's awesome. I love her. I love her. How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock to the outside, on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. Ah, is that... Right, it's an electro bomb, so when you... It jams electronic signals within 50 yards for 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Lily with the food emojis? I think Lily's coming in with the food emojis. Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket
Okay.
during that time.
As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class.
Kleptomania, are you freaking kidding?
The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exisals. Nice.
100%.
We're going to battle against Kokichi. Let's go. Please. Oh my gosh, is seeing food emojis gonna make you hungry, Polak?
Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he still might be able to control an exisal from inside.
Why?
Butt naked?
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. Then we should bring electro hammers as a precaution against the exisals. Yeah, Fox, you go. No, don't.
Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're gonna wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar?
We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't... But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't!
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't. So cute, oh my god!
Okay, okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
Wait, go on! We're gonna have a battle against Kokichi, here we go. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him.
Wow, Maki's actually reliable? No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, he can burn your tongue.
You don't get the right to call Maki roll, Himiko. Himiko, you do not get to call her Maki roll.
Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
You may have deserved that, Himiko. That is reserved for Kaito. What happened? A lot happened. A lot happened. Where do you start? I guess long story short, Kokichi is the mastermind of the game. The outside world is completely destroyed. We have been on a spaceship this whole time, but now we're back to Earth because Kokichi is the one who put Monokuma into the killing game. Now he's the mastermind, he's controlling the exisals, and he kidnapped Kaito. And for the past 2 days, we've been completely hopeless, not doing anything, but then we realized that these 3 games, that Danganronpa V3 is actually connected to Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3, and it takes place after those games. And now we're going to rescue Kaito with the electro hammers. I didn't. Somebody please die in this chapter. Pretty please. Honestly, they're gonna have to make her really relevant. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die
got a
again.
minute?
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the 3 of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Samugi, God, if she's the mastermind, I swear if Samugi's just like the mastermind and just like supporting from the side just so that she doesn't get involved because the mastermind can't die, I'm gonna be mad, honestly. We finalized her plan, because she is boring right now. She's been boring this whole game. I'm just plain. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. What happened to our bro exactly? Oh yeah, he got kidnapped by Kokichi and Exisal because he said that he's a nuisance, carrying them on with hope and strength and all that. You didn't die! Shut up! Until then, we would wait for the electric hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. Is it free time? Do we get free time? Free time.
All right.
We need to charge the electric hammer, but I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. Who was last time's murder? Oh god, that no, too heartbreaking. Way too heartbreaking, Gonta. But like, too much. It wasn't as simple as maliciousness. Kokichi killed Miyu, and Kokichi killed Gonta. He manipulated Gonta into killing Miyu, and then made him take the fall and got him executed, because Kokichi's an evil son of a... I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. Evie? Is Evie the reason? Evie's always the reason. You're right. Evie's the reason for everything.
Shuichi!
We must rescue Kaito, no matter what. If we are to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side. Yeah, you're right. It's all thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again. Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope! Oh, Kokichi has turned from just a little prankster to an absolute evil maniac who's, like, just not likable. He's just an antagonist now. Like, he's just gone into an insane evil spree. That's what Kokichi has done right now. I thought, weird enough, I like Kokichi more than Tsumugi and Korikyo. Fair enough. Fair enough. Tsumugi, sure. Korikyo, I guess. I don't know. I like probably tie them. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exisals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Oh, that's why this area was like winding paths. Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the SSLs protecting him? I'd actually like to know more about Rantaro. So we actually got to see Rantaro's ultimate lab. We got to get to Rantaro's ultimate lab, but the door was basically just red and white, just complete red and red and black. And we weren't able to enter because Monokuma said that if a character dies before we enter their lab, then their lab is permanently locked. So we still don't know what Rantaro's ultimate ability is. Metal Gear Solid 6, Danganronpa V3 Ultimate Killing Harmony, nice! I bet a guard comes out like Freddy, that'd be terrifying, please no jump scares. But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? What do you mean all four? There are 5 of them! They aren't guarding the hangar! This is my chance! I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Okay, let's just sneak around. Okay, to the hangar we go. Okay, so on the other side of this door is probably where Kokichi and Kaito are. I will probably not be doing Salmon mode with all free time events. I will be doing it, just probably not live streaming it, just because of how repetitive it is. I don't think people would enjoy watching that repetitiveness, but I will definitely be doing that, yes. The alarm is enabled. Yeah, exactly, I don't know why he said all of them were there. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Well, yeah, but it's inside the hangar. Oh! Oh, there's like a small window. What the heck?
Ah!
There's a window. The bathroom window? It sounds like they're having a dance party around him. Monokuma dance party time! Also, Team Werewolf or Team Vampire, guys, that's a new Splatoon Splatfest. We're definitely going to be live streaming that, the new Splatfest. So, Werewolf or Vampire. Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window, and I saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah!
What are you doing here?
It's Kaito. It's Kaito. He's locked in the bathroom.
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door.
So Kokichi's in the Exisal hangar right next to the bathroom. Oh.
It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Kaito didn't even need the motivation of the flashback light to be like this.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
What up, Pineapple? We found Kaito. We found Kaito. He is locked up in the bathroom next to the Exisal hangar, and we are going to rescue him tomorrow. Kokichi's in the next room. Oh my gosh. We're going to rescue him. There's something I wanted to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an Exisal is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
He's so good. He's my bro, man. He's our bro. He's our bro. He's so good. He's so good. I love him. I would cosplay as this guy. Halloween's coming up. I'll cosplay as Kaito. I don't care. I saw a Kaito wig online. I'm buying it.
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone.
I love him.
Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone.
He's a bro.
Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for
Oh my
now.
god, just give me a hug, Kaito. Just, oh my god, just take me. Take me, Kaito. You're so good. I'll cosplay as Kibel. Okay, Lily, you and me, let's cosplay together. Let's do it.
You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
Alright, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're so good.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
You're so good. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. Kaito is the hope that Shuichi needs after all the crap that Shuichi has had to endure. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. I'll be Shuichi. Okay, Quant, you, me, and Lily, we're all cosplaying. Let's do it. Yo, Lily, female Kibel, that'd be lit. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
Alright.
I have to do it, to live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart.
Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away. There's nothing more despair-inducing than that.
I want to hug everyone. whatever the heck he said. Oh, also, I never talked about this, but, I changed my menu to be Kaito themed. Yes! Every character in this game has a menu, style to them, so I bought the Kaito one.
It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it.
Alright, it's dawn. Time for the final battle. Let's do it! Yeah. You're not here. No one likes you. Let's go! After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed. Alright, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Yes! Shuichi filled with hope! Shuichi filled with Kibo! Shuichi filled with hope! Ding dong bing! I forgot to do it, Pineapple! Ding dong bing bong! Forgot to do it, let's go! Shuichi filled with hope! Hope! Future! Yes! I'm probably peeking my mic, I don't care. Let's go, I always peek my mic. Alright, everyone here? Alright.
We're all here!
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged!
At that moment I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki? Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey!
Then we're off!
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
I remember.
And I also saw the exosols circling Monokuma.
Is that alright?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too! What, you saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes, I thought that maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Hey!
How did it go?
as I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But
I did witness a few things.
What did you witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now.
Having a party! They're playing musical chairs. They're playing musical chairs. Shuichi saw for
Now, everyone! Da la 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 do 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 go!
Okay, let's sacrifice the Mugi. Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
Yes.
Yes, the green exosol. Monodam.
If I remember
Green
correctly,
one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. Yeah, it's the red one that wasn't guarding him, huh? I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
Could it be?
We've been gone for 4 minutes. We're all hyping up for the final battle against whoever, Kokichi, to save Kaito. Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work in exosols?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. There are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have 1 chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss. Whoever loses musical chairs gets taken out by the exosols.
Okay, how did I lose? No, 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 no!
you're right.
That's exactly right. So, okay, so everyone in chat, when we all meet up together, we gotta play musical chairs now. And we'll like, hand to make an exosol in the middle. Well then, we're off for real this time. Let's go! We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Let's do it! Future! Energized and motivated, filled with hope, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other. Alright, here I go. Let's do it. Let's do it! Let's do it! Future! We will save Kaito! Let's save Kaito! Let's fight Kokichi! Let's do it together! For Narnia! Let's do it! Let's do it! Future! Hope! Let's go! Whoop! Let's do it. When someone loses to musical chairs, they die. It's a new killing game. Oh god, no, let's not have a new killing game. Let's go! Let's fight! Do we actually get to, like, beat up the exosols with the electro hammers? That'd be awesome. Filled with determination! Filled with determination! Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Alright, let's go. I like how you misspelled it again. Alright, wait. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols, they don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
true.
It's just like Kibo said. Yeah, the red and green one. No, for the Wald! We'll do this for the sake of the Wald! It's just like Kibo said. Wald! It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
Alright.
Alright, let's keep moving. Wald! 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 Let's do it for the future of the Wald! Okay, everyone's here. Let's do it. Yoshi's Woolly Wald! Oh, Yoshi's Wally Wald. Not Woolly. Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready!
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system. This won't fail. So, the electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we stand a chance against the exosols.
Alright.
Sky's Wald! Let's do this for the Wald! Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exosol. But be ready for the Wald. I'm sorry, worst. We might have to use we might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Hibiko, use your explosion. it's like what's her name? Megumin. Explosion. Bakuritsu, la la la. Poor Kibo.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? You don't get to call her Maki Roll. We're all ready to start, you
that's
know.
true.
Yeah, all right. Then let's go. Oh yeah, that grenade can take him out. Run, Kibo, run. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled in front of the shutter, and then
100%.
the alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Alright, leave it to me. Alright, let's destroy this control panel. Let's get inside. Let's get inside.
Alright.
We're doing this for the Wald! If I can hit the control panel with this, I guess we're gonna ignore the fact that... Well, why does the control panel have so many scratches on it? Why are there so many scratches on it? It's weird. Like claw marks from Monokuma or something. As I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed... The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp.
what are you trying to
Okay,
prove?
okay, he's fine. The Wald needs you. Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. Why are there so many scratch marks on? No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once.
Alright!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You'd better be ready. This is it.
Alright!
The remnants of despair, and here and now! After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, what do they see? Oh god, what do they see? Wait, no. What do they see? What the hell? Oh, someone got killed by the... No! 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 Oh my god, no! No, 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 no! No, no, no! God. What the hell? What the hell? Kaito! Bro!
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather at the Exosol hangar! The
Sabuki's right next to us.
not over yet!
Ah! Kaito! Kai bro! Kai bro! The voyage without passion or purpose, deadly life. Oh god. Wait,
What
they're
is
gonna...
this? What's going on?
Although Is it not obvious who killed him? It's Kokichi, right? Is it not just Kokichi? Oh my god. What the hell? Kai, bro. I'm dead. I'm sympathizing with you guys. Will you really get what I... No! Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. What? Is that blood? The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Oh, look!
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
And the one in the hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Bro! Bro! Not my bro! I bought your skin!
Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial! That's what the killing game's all about, after all!
Now then.
And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Shuichi's going through trauma, Quan. His bro just died.
Now then.
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too.
There's a trail of blood leading from Kaito's body to the bathroom. Luminary of the stars didn't even make it to space. So sad. Why? We have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma's still moving, then it means the mastermind Kokichi is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, that means the one dead over there is... Kaito.
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away! We need to catch him immediately! He's obviously the culprit! Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned. No matter how good this hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away this... Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all of the possibilities yet. If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible!
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually...
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exisouls at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know, I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean Kaito is the culprit.
But how?
So does that mean the culprit is one of us? Technically, Kokichi could have committed suicide, actually. It could be Kokichi in there because the controls to start the press, the controls to start the press are up there on top of the stairs behind him. So, and they're very slow. It's like, very slow press. So it is possible that Kokichi started the press, ran down the stairs, rolled inside, and flattened himself. That is completely possible. And he did it, and he just placed Kaito's jacket on there. That is completely possible. But, oh god.
Stop it!
No, it's possible Kokichi committed suicide. It's very possible.
Right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far.
I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. Who the hell ran to my front door? Just ran? Who are these people running on my yard? Closing the window. What the hell? heck was that? There's just people running around in my front yard. What the heck? Kaito died, Ellie. Kaito died. Also, people are running around in my front yard. What are you doing in my yard? Anymore! Too much! There's a limit to how much I should be expected to take! Ah! I physically cannot. There's some things I can do, and this is not one of them. Ah! Yeah, Nagato's death was similar to this one, where everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's possible that one of us is the killer. But it is also possible that Kokichi... The reason why I don't think it's a stretch that Kokichi could have been the killer is because Kokichi's just, downright insane. We don't know what he was trying to accomplish. Maybe... Kokichi said that he was trying to win the killing game, was he not? It's possible that to him, winning the killing game means, to him, winning the killing game means... to kill everybody. That could be his definition of winning the killing game, which is why I think it is possible that Kokichi started the press, ran into the press, and killed himself. Put Kaito's jacket on there to make people think it's Kaito, or just anyone except for Kokichi. But like, I can't. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going, because I can't. This is too much. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because...
A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right, if the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate.
But we already know the answer.
But we can't die here. We've decided to live for hope. So sad, though. Why does the hope have to be so painful?
But...
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit.
If he just plays dumb and runs away, there will be nothing we can do.
But...
I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherish the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. That's true! I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
Well then...
She's probably just in pure rage, the fact that basically the person she was closest to died. Let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in the exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. They know about Junko because of a flashback light. They received a flashback light and we realized that this killing game is connected to Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3, and they got all of the information about the killing school life and the tragedy and everything.
That's it! That doesn't tell us anything! The identity of the victim... the identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
No.
Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me that he'll do something about all this. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh?
Huh? What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now you're acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame, or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kiba's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance! I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kiba left the hangar swaying side to side a bit. Then I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want. No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. Why do you like Junko? Are you a remnant of despair? If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Kiba was best toaster! #1 toaster! Himiko left in a hurry.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. We were united towards hope before this, but now we're split up. Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony. But Kokichi will have to come to the class trial, right? Kokichi can't just, like, not come to the class trial. He'll have to be there. Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us.
Like I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he's killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. This is all a part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. We don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
yeah, that doesn't mean he has to speak up. He can be completely... He can literally just, like, stand in the room going like, look, I'm just gonna sit here twiddling my dick. Okay, that's great. No point standing around complaining. I have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. Let's begin. And here's the music. Hope searching. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every suspicious-looking nook and cranny until I discover the truth. Sorry. Bit of clothing. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. Okay, let's raise the press then. Oh my god! Are we just going to see a flattened body or just like... Just like... Oh god, that's gonna be nasty. Hold on. Look at my nipples, alright. And there is a blood trail. Yes, indeed, there is a blood trail. So we're gonna have to see. I have no idea what that could be for. It's assuming that whoever left the press just escaped. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is, but I have to do it.
alright.
I have to know. I made up my mind, take a breath, and press the button. Huh? It's not moving. I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move. Strange. It moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. I see. There's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. It must be the work of the culprit so that no one could identify the body, huh? The gimmick of this case is that we don't know who the victim is. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. It's interesting. It's like a twist on Danganronpa 2's final case. Unlike that case where we have no idea who the killer is, we have no idea who the victim is. Although, that conversely, that also means we don't know who the killer is. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue left here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. Oh yeah! This device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism. The press, I forgot about that completely. The press is supposed to not shut if there's a living organism in there. We tested that out when Kibo was put under there. It went all the way down. So, this hydraulic, which made him very sad. This hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Oh, but Kokichi had electro bombs, so he would have bypassed that. However, then the entire press should have stopped working, right? Didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensor detects a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stops automatically, huh? Definitely stick around for the investigation, guys. This trial is going to be the most interesting out of all of them. This trial is going to have the most plot twists. It's going to be the craziest out of all of them. Stick around for the class trial. We'll probably do it in this stream, okay? We'll probably be doing the class trial in this stream, like right after the investigation. Because I don't want to wait. The hydraulic press is down and there's blood in the area. The power cord has been cut. So the whole gimmick of this case is the fact that we don't know who the victim is. Traces of blood. What is this, a blood stain? At the moment, I'm Danganronpa out. Might come back, just sort of worn out by it. Really? Right now when it's getting interesting? Okay, bye. What's this, a blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. Oh, from the bathroom. It's not coming to the bathroom. The blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Now that I think about it, this is where Kaito was last seen. So they're making it so Kokichi made it look like Kaito was killed in the bathroom, then dragged into the press and flattened. Kaito may have left some kind of clue here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Interesting stuff in here. A blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? There's a lot of stuff in this bathroom, actually. What happened in this bathroom? There's a crossbow. This is... Yes, the ship! It's so freaking good. One of the crossbows from Maki's lab. That Maki taught Kaito how to assemble. Glass bottle. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
I remember correctly.
I feel like I've seen this before. It's probably from Shuichi's lab, which was filled with poisons. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison.
Could it be?
And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case. Crossbow arrow. Oh, so all the arrows are here. They're all tipped with blood. Interesting. You can't investigate the toilet. The sink? Anything else? Oh, there is something else. Black case. This was also from Maki's lab. Oh, that's where the crossbow came from. The disassembled crossbow was inside of the case. So Kaito... When Kaito was kidnapped, he didn't have anything. So how did the black case with the crossbow come in, huh? It's weird. And the window. That Kaito talked to Shuichi and... yeah, he didn't talk to Kiba. So yeah, the window they talked to Shuichi from. The same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Ryoma could. An object could fit through. Pretty much all of these objects could fit through, right? The bottle, the... I don't know about the case. Yeah, the case probably, if you could look at the two. The arrows, all of the items on the floor could fit through the window. There are more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? Yeah, when Kaito was kidnapped and put in this room, he was empty-handed. And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? Yeah, so what the hell happened in here? And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. This case is full of unknowns. And the theme of Danganronpa V3 is lies. Like, everything in this game is something to do with lies. It's all about lies, this game, and I feel like this case, the main theme of this case as well, is just going to be lies. car wash for cleaning the exhaust. Yumiko Yumeno, what's up?
What?
Yeah, she suspects us.
No.
Cut it out. Great, huh?
Yumiko's killer. No, she's not. She wouldn't. I hope. Oh god. The Monokuma file this time barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be of much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
One of the exosols is here, so where's the other one? I don't want to hear you, Monokuma.
Gee.
Hey,
I've appeared fewer times than Plain Jane Samugi.
No.
Yeah.
So one of the exosols is here, so where's the other? Oh, there. The hatch is open as well, the cockpit exposed. Cockpit. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Oh, so could the other person be hiding in that exosol? Because we don't know where they are.
The hatch is open? How strange. Only the monocups can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Interesting.
Huh?
Only the monocups can open the hatch.
Normally, the monocups are the only ones who can pilot the exosols.
well,
Normally being the keyword. But because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up.
Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Nope, no one's asked me about it either.
Well, there were a bunch of electro bombs in this room, so... Alright, I'm assuming electro bombs were in this room, considering Kokichi had like 3 of them. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocups can disable, which must be why only the monocups can control the exosols. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exosol. The red exosol is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn
No.
apart.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the monocups or Kokichi.
So it's just a pile of scrap then.
Hey!
Don't scare me like that!
My
Maybe I should just
magic.
tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic!
But I suppose if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time.
Why did he say so sooner?
That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exosols, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? It's very possible that whoever died is in there, and whoever is alive is in there. Because we've literally searched everywhere and we don't see them, but this cockpit is closed. So it's likely that whoever survived is in that exosol. Because, because why not, right? It'd be very logical to assume so. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Are there still things to investigate? Do you have to talk to Smoogie?
Oh my.
Oh, the painting thing. Didn't think this was relevant, but is the painting machine relevant? The machine used to paint exosols. It's probably not related to the case. Oh, okay, so the washing machine and that is seriously just not related? Okay. Well, I guess that's it then, huh? Unless there's more aspects of the hydraulic press. Probably not, though. Oh, there is? Okay, I'll just skip through the dialogue then. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we investigated pretty much everything that we want to. Bit of clothing, Kaito's coat, no doubt. That's definitely not related to Kokichi. There is a bloodstain. Bullet hole. We never actually... I bet Kaito killed Kokichi. Who knows? It could be one or the other. It could be one or the other. That's the thing. Like, there's nothing really pointing to it. Oh, look at them! Look at them on this menu! Wow. Okay, so Kaito's coat has a little bullet hole in it, huh? Looks like a bullet hole. I suppose that's all about all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. The truth is still far out of reach. I can't deduce who the victim is. I still need more clues. I should start with the areas outside the hangar. So I'm assuming like the little maze area outside, like right outside, like on the other side of the window or something. Because where are we gonna find evidence? Like around here, like in what we call the Syra courtyard. Is there really evidence? Oh, I guess just
Alright.
information about just adding like stuff like this to the truth bullets, right? So for example, this. Why is this filled with scratches?
That's
Like why are there
true.
almost claw marks here? Kaito straight up Batista bombed Kokichi. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. I hope. Honestly, but honestly, it really is. At the end of this trial, both Kaito and Kokichi are going to die, huh? Because one of them's the victim and one of them's the killer, and we're gonna find it out. Right? Unless this game pulls something crazy, like one of the other 5 is the killer, which would be crazy, but most likely at the end of this chapter, both Kokichi and Kaito will be dead, huh? Before we went to the hangar this morning, you said that you tried to talk to Kokichi to reason with him. But you did witness a few things. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the Exisal returning to the hangar. Yes, you said the Exisals could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the Exisal, I saw someone heading toward the hangar. You saw someone? I saw Himiko. What the heck was Himiko doing here?
I was in my lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
Oh yeah, this is right outside. This is inside Kibo's lab, which is right outside the cyber courtyard, where we are right now.
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
What is that? Is that the bag? Is that the black case with the crossbow stuff in it?
I think it was
A black bag? What the heck? Was it this? Was it this? Because that's where the crossbow came from.
a black bag.
At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious.
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not like that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious. Hey. You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time? Now that I think about it, she didn't. Yeah, so it was the black bag that was in the bathroom. So it's like she passed it through the bathroom. By the way, this is a little off-topic, Shuichi, but, well, what is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay fever. So it could have affected the human So it could have affected the human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that must be it. It's the thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. It's okay, Kibo. So we just got Kibo's account, which is the fact that Himiko went over there with a black bag. So it's like she passed the bag over to Kaito. Or, I guess, just into the bathroom. So Kaito could get... Oh, okay. Ugh. It scared me. It's as if she wanted to help Kaito, right? Like pass him a crossbow so he could fight Kokichi. Himiko was given the good kush. Yeah, you know, in that big black bag.
I think this might have helped you, so I gave you a...
Good. So there's no other aspects of these to examine, right? Like no specific... I guess not. Hey, what do you think y'all's doing? You think y'all... Okay, whatever. I loved Monosuke, or Monosuke as they pronounce his name. He was awesome. Anyways, can we leave? What? I should check around the hangar now. Oh. Is it? Okay, there's something else apparently right next to the hangar. Oh, duh, the other side of the window. Sorry, yeah, the other side of the window that leads to the bathroom. So that should be right here. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window. It's not possible to fit through. That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. As far as we know. Is there nothing else around? Doesn't look like it. Right, so if we didn't use the electro bomb to disable the motion sensor, then sirens would have blared around the academy, so that's why we used the electro bomb that Maki stole from Kokichi. There were 3 electro bombs stolen. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? Oh my god, did someone really? That's kind of funny. destroyed Donald Trump's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'm gonna have to look that up. That is honestly funny. Bet. Alright, bet! Oh my god. So Kokichi had 2 bombs and Maki had 1, which we used to disable this motion sensor before we entered. That's about all I was concerned with in the hangar, but I still don't have enough clues. I have more.
Okay.
Maki's lab and my lab. The crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison.
All right.
Investigate those leads. Yeah, apparently, yeah, he had one. He did have one, and people, there's a lot of funny videos of people just roasting his star. Anyway, so nothing else to... These guys, right? Yeah, no, nothing else. Okay. It's a very cool case, though. The fact that we just do not know who the... Oh, electro hammer. Why is there an electro hammer here? It's out of power. It must be used. Be used for what? Was this the electro hammer that Kokichi took or something?
If I remember...
A used electro hammer. That's odd. I remember the site I saw yesterday. Exisal is protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said that he was the mastermind. The Exisal should have been around him. So why are they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi I ignored Monokuma. Yellow!
Ah!
And another thing.
Huh?
Wait!
Hey!
Cuz!
Wait!
Yeah? Hey,
Huh?
well...
So they were literally just gonna circle around him. Exisal's weren't actually gonna do anything. This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
But we're not talking about that, we're talking about this.
Yeah.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair.
Kokichi didn't have hammer, there were 6 hammers. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 5 of us, and then 1 of him. There were 6 hammers, so that fits. So, Shuichi, Samuki, Maki, Himiko, and Kibo, we took 5, and then Kokichi had the last one. Pretty sure Kaito, yeah, Kaito never took one. Kaito never took one.
Hey! Okay!
Monokuma's being oddly cooperative.
Psycho!
Whoa, we were talking about big game sex? I'm sorry, I passed over that. This information about the Exisals could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Exisal is protecting Monokuma. That's relevant to the case, huh? The day before the body was discovered, the Exisals surrounding Monokuma in the courtyard were given commands to observe his movements via the remote control Kokichi had. You think getting strapped? Oh no! Oh no, oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. I hate that. Oh, please get better. Please get better. I feel bad for you. That's so not good. That is very, very, very bad. I feel bad for you, Pineapple. Please don't get sick. Please don't get strep. Ah, Kaito did. Yeah. Okay, then in that case, the electro hammer in there is Kaito's. Well, then again, like, we don't know, like, what in the hangar belonged to Kaito and what belonged to Kokichi, you know? Because, like, once the crossbow was passed through, maybe Kokichi used it against Kaito, killed him, dragged his body over to the press, which is why the blood was there. You know, like, I feel like anything in the hangar belonged to both Kaito and Kokichi. It's basically just about who got first control of it. That's how I see it, at least. I just forgot where Maki's lab was. Alright. So we're going to go into Maki's lab, I guess, just to confirm that the fact that the black case was from her lab along with the crossbow, which it is. Oh, yeah, duh. I've been, like, thirsty all the time and my sciences have been acting up, and of course my third is running. Treat it, be good, please be good. I'm here for moral support. Question is, when Kokichi took Kaito, if he took his hammer too? Likely, I'd say so. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Oh yeah, because Kaito just, yeah, we all bunched together. A freaking chainsaw! Why did Maki do that involved a chainsaw? And an axe. Like, a lot of these weapons I don't see Maki using being an assassin. It's because Kaito had them. Alright, well, I guess what we need to inspect is black bag or something. Yeah, black case. There are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled. It looks as though if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. There are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, yeah, there were 3. No. Yeah, hopefully. Honestly, there's sickness everywhere right now. Right now, there is sickness everywhere. I'm glad my coughing has gotten better, honestly. In that case, the crossbow and the hangar must have come from there, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's really difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
But Maki did teach him. Maki did teach Kaito how to use the crossbow. Yeah, chainsaw would be a little loud for an assassination. Also, it's not very quick and agile. Like what the heck? Why is there a chainsaw? Cost been updated. Anything else in here? Anything else taken, I guess. There's a pistol that's gone, I guess. 40 weekend! Congrats! That's good. That is very good. 40 weekend's always fun. Because, you know, long weekend, you know the best thing about a long weekend? You don't also get a long weekend, you also get a short week off school. Long weekend, short week on school. It's great. Anyway, so the other thing we need to check is Shuichi's lab. And I guess we're just going to confirm. You always have a 3-day weekend? Bruh. So you have 4 days of school, 3 days of weekend. What? Poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. We gotta check this shelf. The Sherlock room.
Ah.
There's a little less liquid in this bottle than the others. The label says Strike 9 poison. Ah, so this is definitely the... This is the poison that was used, right? Except that poison... Okay, except one thing. This bottle has a blue stripe across the top. You see that? So it may not have said Strike 9 poison. This has a blue stripe along the top, so it might have been something else. Although it requires time to circulate, even a small amount in the body will result in certain death. It can be lethal. I can't imagine there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Strike 9 poison, okay. Small glass. Oh, there's a lot of them! All with different colors. All of them with different colors. Did someone take them out? What the heck? Did someone just like mix together a bunch of... Oh, that's not poison. That's an antidote. This bottle is actually an antidote, and it's made to look like that it is poison. But inside this bottle was actually an antidote, huh? Because it's a blue stripe across the top, that means it's an antidote. Because these bottles over here have a blue stripe across the top, and these are all antidotes. Didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose, and each one only works on a specific poison.
Wow.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poisons, so that must be true for antidotes. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. That is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
Alright.
Interesting. There's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around, the game hasn't ended, and Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be... No. It's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Where's my mom just shouting? Alright, so let's teleport back to the hangar. Oh, we can't warp? Okay, guess we'll just head out of the room normally. This is a very interesting case, though. I can already see, just from the premise of this case alone, the fact that we don't know who the victim is, that alone, like, really makes this to be a interesting case. All about lies and like poison, antidotes, crossbow, bloody arrows. It's like, what the heck happened, right? It's like we don't know what happened. This is a very, very disconcerting case. And it's Kaito! My god, I'm gonna be so sad! It's Kaito! Oh, oh, oh. I'll be back. Oh, you'll be back. Hope you'll be back, my good old buddy pal friend. I hope you'll be back. Alright then. So I guess we're going back to the hangar. We're gonna see something new in here. Oh, everyone's gathered here.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi, can you
What
come with me?
happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. There's just feces in there and he just does not know what that is. He just doesn't know what poop is. What are you talking about, Kibo? You're a robot, okay? You don't have the capability to understand. Please stop! That is robophobic. Like, shut up. No, I'm kidding. I like Kibo. What the heck?
Hey! Yes. Huh?
These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But...
Where do you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand on the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want. Okay. Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? This isn't the time to hesitate. Of course, the mastermind. His true objective is to clog the freaking toilet. The futuristic toilet. They said it couldn't be clogged. It's like one of those infomercials, uncloggable toilet. Kokichi will prove them wrong. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them, but who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please, investigate.
Okay.
Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important
Alright.
clue. I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi Soak's clothes, and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole in the sleeve. Okay. So we have 3 darts on the ground here, and we now know what those hit. 2 of them hit Kokichi, and 1 of them hit Kaito. So it's like they just had an all-out brawl in here. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes, too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case...
No.
There's a chance Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Ah, Kibo, thank you! This is a very important clue. Well, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking the hand of yours.
No.
Ah, your hands aren't clean either, though. But if Kokichi was the one crushing the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? Why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink. What? Kibo? Can we talk about that for a second? Kibo washed his hands in... He's a human like the rest of us. I did not understand, but he is a human like the rest of us. We can't discriminate. Let me make it clear, I respect all robots.
Alright!
Now that we're out of the bathroom, we can get a lot more thinking done.
Okay.
That was a great sentence, Kibo. Maki, did you discover anything new? Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? Honestly.
Hey!
It's almost time for the class trial to start.
I see.
It's very odd. Both of their clothes are injured. One's in a press, one's gone missing.
Could it be?
Do you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh?
Seems
I mean, your faces, you want to think that.
it's plain
But I think
to
that's
see.
just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Ah, of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know. Probably right. Samugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have. Kokichi's disappearance. Ding dong bing bong! Ding dong bing bong!
It's about that time.
It's about that time!
That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on!
Oh god, I'm scared.
Let's proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial ground.
I'm literally crying. You don't see it, but like...
needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
Jeez, he's mad now.
I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
I'm just messaging people to get to the class trial. I'm messaging people, get over here. Stuff's about to go down. Stuff's about to go down. Ding dong bing bong. Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito. Whoever is alive will be there.
Man.
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. I swear to God if they're both dead. I swear to God if, like, literally both of them are dead and this is actually a double murder and one of us killed them, that is going to be a twist. Actually, that would be a really good twist. If actually both Kokichi and Kaito are dead and we need to deduce which one of them is. Because they... That would be one heck of a twist. Because as of now, we have no idea who died first. I don't know who died first, if both of them are dead. So that would be one heck of a twist. And one of us is responsible. Or not. Maybe we really just need to decide who killed who. Man. Alright, well. It's time for the class trial. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Everyone who's even those quiet people in the back, are you ready? Because I know you're quiet in the back. You ready?
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaito or Kokichi are here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi's already there.
You
He's the
bastard.
mastermind of the killing game. He's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito's alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki,
Well,
this is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are NANI, then I know I lose to despair. Lose to despair.
you don't know?
6 of us will participate and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right, we're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair. But something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? It was Kaito. You don't gotta worry about a thing! As long as we're all working with our minds put together, we'll take this head on! And my sidekick will show you guys the true meaning of hope! Or something like that. The ultimate astronaut. Why wouldn't Sky like the ultimate astronaut? I'm telling you, man, I'm sad. This trial's going to make me sad. We didn't say one word to each other. Silent as a tomb, we opened into those open doors. Oh god, there's gonna be so few people. What the heck? This is so wrong. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite the despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. Whoa!
That's nice.
Whoa! This place, the room kind of looks like a, not completely, but it almost looks like the class trial room from Danganronpa 1. Not quite, but yeah, it's like more like a jury room with like the colors. That's so odd. Why do they recolor it?
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yep, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't.
Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts. What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but we'll never give up. Hope will never submit to despair.
Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, no. I'm a stickler for rules. Even the park ranger really doesn't like it. Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready. Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly I don't know how to pronounce that word. Decadent class trial. Or decadent. I think it's... I have no idea. I'm sorry. And once more, we face a class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe this so strongly. Purple. Is that not the color of lies in this game? In this game, the color of lies is purple. And both Kaito and Kokichi are colored purple in ways, right? His hair, both of their hair are purple, you know? Kaide was like pinkish, almost purplish, you know? Because she wasn't truly the main protagonist. Whenever you lie, purple and white. Purple is the color of lies in this game. And yeah, they remember their host week suit, so this courtroom got repainted. It's interesting, huh? It is interesting. But I will fight to prove it. Rantaro's still not on these screens. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truths and lies. Oh my god. People have really been building up this class trial, saying that this is like one of the best. Their favorite. People have been saying that this is their favorite class trial. Wow, I can already see why. Unified against the mastermind, Kokichi. The students must survive a class trial without knowing the murderer or the victim. An unpredictable class trial begins. We're doing it right now. This is insane. This is insane. I think we can just begin, huh? Oh, hey. These are really game-breaking. These are really game-breaking. Wow. These are really game-breaking. That takes the fun out of it a bit, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I've been wasting my time looking through these. Let's just start it. We don't need that. Let's begin this completely insane class trial. I'm very scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, it costs a lot, definitely.
Now, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Thank God you all guys are dead. I didn't die.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who
look
the
at Kaito.
culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be
Maki's
punished.
3 X's.
But if you pick the wrong person,
We don't know who the murderer
punish
or
everyone
victim is. What a case
besides the
idea.
blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Let's go, Kibo.
Wow! An actual talking robot!
Oh my god.
I've never seen one of those before.
Why do you guys always have amnesia?
Seriously?
See, that's what passed off on Monotaro. They really are genetic.
Kokichi. Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer.
Go.
This case has some unique circumstances.
Sort of got if Maki's the killer just because he foreshadowed it there. I'm gonna kill myself.
Unique circumstances?
Kokichi's also.
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous. After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Polak.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Oh. So one of them will enter the class trial eventually. How is that gonna work, though? What?
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
I like the dark colors. It's very nice.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
So whoever survives is just gonna walk in? What?
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Maki really strongly believes that.
But we need to
Who
be
knows why?
absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person will never show themselves, right?
That's true.
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Hey, shut up! Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. This whole class trial is centered on lies. Oh my gosh, look at the classroom, that's so cool. Okay. Oh man, let's do this.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Yes.
so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi.
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Kazing! I love how whenever she talks about magic, that appears around here. There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or survivor. It's too early to declare who the victim is.
The victim has to be Kaito.
It's what Maki
Kaito
says.
was
It's just we
taken
don't know what to
prisoner by
say.
Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
So what is this? Kokichi's disappearance. No one had seen Kokichi during the entire investigation or up until the start of the class trial.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
So is it Kokichi's clothes?
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Yeah.
That's wrong!
The fact that his clothes were dumped in the toilet for some reason.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Kiba did.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito's still alive. Why does she so strongly believe he's dead? In that case, I needed to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes.
That's it! Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Shall I kill that logic?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you.
Because Kaito always keeps his arm out of his sleeve.
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
Maki's going to argue and say that Kaito always keeps his arm out of his sleeve. However, what if it's the wrong sleeve?
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand, to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Maki's claim appears solid, but I know that it's not. She's wrong, but we can't conclude. She's wrong. We can't conclude Kaito is dead on that evidence.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his...
It's probably not this. It is.
I'll cut through your words.
Okay, is it the fact that, like, the wrong arm is loose?
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Right. His right arm was the one which wasn't wearing the sleeve, but his left sleeve was the one that was loose, out hanging.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's oddly strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaito's definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
But, okay. I thought the whole gimmick of this case would be who is the victim. You're just gonna bring him out?
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
You got ice cream to help you throw? Alright, Pineapple, I really hope you feel better. So what you missed is, we argued for a while that, it's possible that Kokichi's the victim, even though everyone believes it's Kaito because Kokichi's clothes were flushed down the toilet. Then we just had a rebuttal argument with Maki, with her arguing that Kaito always, it has to be Kaito because he always wore his arm out of his sleeve, and his sleeve must be the one hanging out of the, press. However, it's the wrong sleeve. Kaito always wore his arm outside of his left sleeve. Out of his right sleeve, but it's his left sleeve that's hanging out of the press. Now Monokuma's just going to bring out the suspect, or whoever the survivor is. So, how's that going to work? Oh, they're hiding in an exisal! Whoa, you can jump! So whoever the survivor is inside there. Oh, well, they just need to make sure not to speak then. Plot twist!
Exisal?
Yeah, that makes sense. To hide who's actually inside, but then...
What? Why is an exisal here?
Whoever's... Yeah, damn it, I was right. Okay, so whoever the survivor is inside there.
Haha. Whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
He's alive! He's alive! What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
He's alive! Yes! Yes! Yes, Kaito's alive.
Kaito?
Yes! Maki, hug him. Hug the
There's a lot
exisal.
going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off.
Yes. He's like, sorry about that. My bad. Oh, he's alive!
That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Okay, maybe someone else killed Kokichi. Maybe someone else killed Kokichi. I was worried that like both of them died and one of us killed both of them or something. One of them is alive, and it's Kaito. So good. Wait, that means I know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't. Who knows?
Hold
Wait, no! Is Kokichi that good at voice impressions? Or is Kaito that good in voice? Wait!
You guys thought I died? I would never. No way.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I'm 10.
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
Voice changer and Exosols, is that really it?
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Honestly, me too, Pineapple.
Is that really you, Kokichi? That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
See, that's right, Cracker Jack.
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case.
I like how the Exosol has, like, animations of his own.
Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly the moment the victim died.
There's some trick. It's like just gonna show the wall, and it's gonna show the shadow of the... No.
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Sure thing, sweetie pie. I love you.
Roger that!
Honestly, no! Monokuma grabbed the camera from the Exosol and hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor and played the tape for us. Okay. Did I just see Kaito get crushed?
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
I don't know. I don't know. Why? Why?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
No, why?
I'm gonna...
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
Also, Polite, be careful not to spoil anything. Like, if that whole voice changer thing was a spoiler, just be careful, okay?
This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
Okay.
And of course,
So that
I
was
didn't
real.
upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
Pisses me off how Monokuma's working for Kokichi.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
For voice changer? No, they never brought up a voice changer. The murder video has been recorded in the monopad. A video shot with the camera from the Exosol. It shows the moment Kaito was crushed by the hydraulic press. Where's it being recorded from? Oh, it's being recorded from where you start and stop it. Okay. Was that really him? And how did they bypass? How did Kaito bypass the safety function? The safety function causes it to stop when its infrared sensor detects a living thing. Was it just the electro bomb? Like the electro bomb jammed that functionality? In that case, I would think the entire press would have been jammed, but whatever.
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death.
Oh my god, that gun is so huge. You could just completely destroy Himiko.
He died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
That's not nice, Himiko.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Was the dart shot in Kaito, did it put him to sleep? Kaito is dead, so technically he wasn't a living thing. He was a living thing. Damn it. Did the dart, because we know there were 3 darts fired, because there were 3 darts on the floor, and there was a mark in Kaito's body, and 2 marks on Kokichi's. Is it possible that the dart was a sleeping dart? Kokichi shot him with that, put him under the press, slap him down. Or we could go back to my theory of Kaito committing suicide, starting the press, running in there. But I don't know. We still haven't figured out a way to bypass the inferences. What would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exisal.
Yeah, I feel like I want to say it's Kaito in there, just because what would Kokichi gain? I feel like Kaito is the one to gain something if he's in the exisal, right? Because if Kaito showed the video footage, then that makes everyone think that Kokichi's the one in the exisal, right? If Kokichi's the one who shows the footage, then duh, like, it's him. We're hearing his voice. So we would immediately assume that, and then this further cements it. I feel like it would only support Kaito by showing that video footage, but I don't know.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it? Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave.
You can see the person in there! You can literally see the person in there! You can see the shadow of the person. Oh my god.
Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown. To jazz up this trial, I took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
The exisal dance.
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes.
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for this situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible!
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said! I'm actually not the culprit!
Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage! It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
Kokichi's not nice.
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
Kokichi, that's his job. Kokichi's job is to blur the lines between fiction and reality.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option? Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it at that? Oh, is the Exisol going to participate in the debate?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Safety function.
Whoever committed that crime...
It's safety function, the fact that it should stop if there's an organism inside.
was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Kokichi killed Kaito with a hydraulic press. That's the consensus right now. But is that even possible?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
I'll try it here.
That's wrong!
Doesn't make sense.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with a press.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Oh, so you're saying he was already dead right
From
here?
what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
Yeah. It's very likely.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
I would assume in that case the entire press would be jammed.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere on the hydraulic press.
This is it! There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged.
So, as if the real method of murder was the crossbow, and the survivor dragged the victim into the what do you call it, the press.
The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
In which case, anyone could have... Oh my god, we're gonna suspect Himiko again. Himiko is gonna be a suspect again.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
I ate half a cup like the kind you drink from if ice cream and my throat still hurts. Ugh. Just please be safe, honestly. That sucks. There's no real way to get around. I really hope you're turning out alright. I'll be here for moral support. We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. This hole right here.
There! The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
Yes, it
I'll
does.
hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
That's actually terrifying.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
Because she's the one who brought the crossbow.
I'm not freaking out.
You are.
I'm
You're
just
going to be
saying
suspected again.
It's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve was the crossbow.
This is it!
And who brought the crossbow to Kaito?
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
And there were 2 holes in Kaito. 1 hole in Kaito and 2 in Kokichi, oddly enough.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder
Himiko,
weapon.
you're not good at this.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
Himiko is now a suspect. Again!
Probably needs to be.
Oh my god!
Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow.
In that case, anyone could have shot Kaito with a crossbow through the window.
Well, I already know. But I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
Himiko, stop being suspicious, honestly!
Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Let's go, Kibo.
Hope? Despair?
I'm yelling it on, I don't know why, you're getting into it. Okay. We're going to prove that the crossbow was the murder weapon then, huh?
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
It just says Exisol on the top right.
What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Wrong. Do we not have evidence showing the window? There, bathroom window.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Oh my god!
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
It's interesting, on the top right, top left it just says Exisol.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
Hag!
What a mystery, right guys?
Cheeky little playtime is over, I won't give it to
You could
despair.
have done it.
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
That's wrong. I'll just shoot here. No.
That's wrong!
Why you yell with your throat? Make sure not to yell with your throat. That might not be good.
Even
Yell
without
with your
going in the
text.
hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow.
Kaito was locked in the bathroom, or
There
who
was
knows
a
if he was
window in
locked.
the
but-
bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
Right, that's good. That's good wording. He was confined.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does?
Oh my god. What are you doing, Maki?
Huh?
This whole class trial, what have you been doing?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
What are you doing, Maki?
It
This
seems
whole
like
class
it.
trial, you've been weird.
You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
Because because all of Shuichi's friends are murderers.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course
Oh my gosh,
I
you
am.
guys.
When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
Plainly like you, Tsumugi.
Are you after my small hole too?
Jesus Christ, Himiko.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect.
Plainly.
We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbow. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Kibo is doing it in the name of the truth and hope. He's not going to hide the fact that Himiko brought the crossbow to the hangar.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
I always wanted to be like, come on.
Suspicious that you went
Plainly, very, very plainly.
Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Guess so.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
Oh, but however, even though, what's her name? Even though Himiko definitely brought the crossbow, she wouldn't know how to assemble it, because assembling the crossbow is very complicated. And I think the only ones in the school who know how to are Maki and Kaito.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too!
Mass panic debate?
They're both the culprits!
Mass panic debate.
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Hey, doesn't like awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
I'm
Shuichi.
suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
God dang it. Shut up.
Maybe I'm the
I'm
culprit.
the culprit!
So what is the point of this panic debate going to be? Like, what are we discussing? It's two people trying to prove that they're not the culprit and one person proving they are.
Suspect, 'cause I was
Shut up.
I was looking at punishing my magic!
What do you mean?
Did not come from
the
me.
magic.
There's a good
I know
magic
I could have
source
gotten
around
it
there.
there at all.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
actually-
the number one suspect.
And I
I'm
left
the one who
us.
shot Kaito.
It's when Himiko said that she went there empty-handed. So we either have to present Kibo's account, which is probably it. Himiko was seen going to the hangar and coming back, and she had a black bag with her, or we just need to present the large black case, which had the disassembled crossbow. One of those two.
Punishing my magic.
Then explain the crossbow.
Oh, my bad.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went there
Then who actually the
empty-handed.
number one suspect?
I heard it!
Don't discriminate!
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed. But that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No! That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
I think there's two large reasons as to why she couldn't have.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Oh, and Cosbox. Wasn't referring to that, though.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carry.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it! It's the truth! Please believe me!
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. I think it's just the fact that the crossbow was only... She didn't know how to assemble it, right? The crossbow itself?
I'm not the culprit!
But you brought the crossbow? It was complicated to assemble and would be difficult for anyone who wasn't taught how.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Why though?
Yep, that's true too.
Yep, you got it.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Yeah, I believe that. That's where we got the shoot.
Another true statement.
Yep, another true one. You're a lot of true statements today.
I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
Very true.
100% exactamundo.
Wow, you were correct a lot today.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
This is a very true statement.
But Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Very true. Correctamundo, 100%. Affirmative. Can you shut up? Himiko could not have done this.
I only carried the case. That's true too. And I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree. I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow...
Himiko x Kokichi. This trial seals it. Would you ship them because of that? Okay.
Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it.
I'd probably do Kokichi and Angie, both psychotic cult leaders.
But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
I love how every time they show that picture.
What if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki?
Don't you dare try to pin it on Himiko now.
What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Asked to? Perhaps the person who asked was... Well, I don't know if it was Kaito or Maki. Probably Kaito.
That's it!
Yeah.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
To defend himself, or rather to fight against Kokichi.
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Not Maki, like save Kaito with this
Because
or whatever?
Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow. He certainly could have used it.